Welcome back, Annual County. Joined this morning with Ed Tracey. Ed Tracey's here to talk about the Chowda Chomp number 3.
The Chowda Chomp number 3, November 9th, Sunday,
Okay.
November 9th.
Okay.
And it's going to be a good one. We've got about, this year I think is probably the most entries we've had. We've got about 15, 20 different chowder entries. Right now we've got about 12 vendors. We'll do arts and crafts.
Okay.
And expecting a good turnout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a chili cook-off, but it's more of clam chowder?
Yeah, all sorts of chowder. We've got a pork chowder, clam chowder, of course. I think somebody's making an oyster chowder. There's both a professional and an amateur category this year, which we've never done before. So should be good. Should be good.
Does it take place at the Armory Hall?
At the Volcano Armory Hall, which is right next to the restaurant, and that is pretty good-sized place. I mean, it's, you know, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
Tickets pre-sale at the door?
$5 at the door. We'll have judging. We'll start at right around 2 o'clock. We'll have spoons for everybody to try the chowder and walk around. We'll have live music, and then we'll judge them at 3 o'clock.
Who puts on the event?
It's Volcano Union Inn and the Volcano Community Association, and actually the proceeds from that go to support all sorts of things that go on with the community association, scholarship, different events that go on in town. It's a good cause.
Right.
It's a good cause.
Well, Volcano, a unique spot for Amador County. They put on scholarships. I see a lot of. It kind of reminds me of Marin County, where I was here before Amador County. It's a lot of intelligent people. A lot of stuff goes on there for a small little area.
Yeah, you know, I moved here from the Sacramento area, and I had no idea where a volcano was. And if you've ever been to the restaurant, we pack them in there. I mean, we'll do a couple of hundred dinners in a night. And I was always curious as to where they come from. There's a lot of retired people that live there, have second homes. We've got, you know, second, third, fourth generation volcanoites. Is that a word? Volcanoites?
Yeah. It is today.
Right. You know, that have been there forever and have raised their kids there. They come from all over, and there's so many good things going on there. You've got the Volcano Theater Company. They've got the amphitheater. Of course, the St. George puts on music, and then there's just a lot of cultural things going on in that town.
In the springtime, you got Daffodil Hill right up the way, Black Chasm Cavern, state landmark. Right there. So there's it's just a really unique area.
It is, and we've got some good plans. I come out of the entertainment industry, and we're planning to do a lot of good things there. We're going to do a Rat Pack tribute, hopefully in December. Going to get Eddie Money to come in the spring and hopefully perform there. So
nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited.
Wow, that's a big step up.
We're going to wake up Volcano a little bit. They're not going to be happy with me, probably.
Right.
But
Well,
we're going to have fun.
That's great. Great to see the energy there. Do you work at the union then?
I do. I manage the front of house. Micah Malcolm is our chef, and we're a good team. We do a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, I know Mark and Tracey. They're
Good
very
friends.
successful, created a legacy here in the county.
Yeah,
But had some very prestigious awards for their locations.
they did. You know, when I first came here, everybody talked about them. They, of course, started at the St. George and renovated that place, sold that back in, I guess, in '97, and then opened Taste in Plymouth, and then, of course, the Volcano Union Inn and Pub, and they're getting ready to put a little boutique hotel in Plymouth as well. So they got a lot of good things going on. They're smart cookies.
Yes.
They know what they're doing.
Yes, they are. Are they both still involved in instruction at college?
They are both professors at Delta College, and they keep threatening to retire from that. So we'll see. But
right.
they got their hands full. They're always busy. Always busy.
Yeah. Speaking with Ed Tracey this morning, Chowda Chomp.
Chowda Chomp. Come on down.
Get your chomp on.
Get your chomp on.
On November 9th.
November 9th from 11 to 2, judging's at 3, and it's going to be a great time.
Yeah. Ed, you briefly talked about being in the entertainment industry
I was.
before this. Just tell us about that real quick.
I was did stand-up comedy for a while, opened for Sinbad, D.L. Hughley, did The Tonight Show in 2010. Kind of an insult comic, so if you sit in the front row, you're not going to like me.
Kind of like Bobby Slayton, right?
I opened for Bobby Slayton.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice to people in the front row.
Gotta love you some Bobby Slayton now.
Man. He won't be on this show, I promise you.
Right. big smile when I say yeah. He was always good. He emceed the Bay Area used to have or they probably still do, the Bay Area Music Awards.
Oh, yeah.
And he emceed it in '82, and I had a cassette recording of it. I used to play it back to back because it was just. And he would Dr. Gonzo. Do you remember Dr. Gonzo?
Yes.
How could you forget? Right.
Bobby Slayton. The strange thing about Bobby Slayton, he's terrible with people in the front row. He will annihilate you. He collects Swamp Things. I don't know if you remember the Swamp Thing, the TV show back in the 50s.
Yeah.
He had a whole room full of this stuff. So maybe that's why he's cranky all the time.
Yeah, always a good time. Ed, thanks for coming in the studio.
Thank you.
Again, Chowda Chomp, November 9th.
November 9th.
Armory Hall, Volcano.
Be there.
Be there. $5 at the door. $5, you fill yourself up for sure.
Easily.
You won't leave hungry.
For sure.
Ed, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Thanks for coming in.
man.
We're going to run to an ad break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
You're watching Amador County's local